He's not finding it difficult at all, Ajoy Kumar, to bowl against this left-hand, right-hand batting combination. He's found his right channels. The fourth stump corridor at a very good length so far. Goes full this time. Batters will pick a boundary finally. Very good timing. Looked like a very soft touch from the batter. Almost caressing it through the gap. Couple of fielders there talking amongst themselves. Innings so far. They're moving at 6.61 to the over. Friends United. That's nicely played, or is it nice enough? There is a fielder running. Oh, misses it, and the ball rolls and just about touches the boundary rope. So a boundary, a risky shot, but a boundary nonetheless for Friends United and for Ashraful Islam, who moves on to 20. Driving through a rough passage, Friends United are starting to find run scoring slightly easier. Ashraful on strike. Shuffles across, goes for it. Sounded very good off the bat. And we'll find a boundary in the form of a 6 here. Ashraful picks up a very, very good looking 6.
That's it, straight down the ground. Will it find the rope? It does! Ashraful Islam is getting a move on. And this was a lovely looking stroke down the ground. He played with a straight bat. And it was pushes the ball wide outside the off stump, but that's too wide out of the line as well. As a result, the umpire has to extend his arms to call this one a wide. Down the leg, easily put away. Easy as you like. And Ashraful moves on to 40s now. Scoreboard ticking as much as possible. But I reckon it's Shakib Ahmed who also needs to go for some mighty hits, because Ashraful is on the verge of completing his 50. Low full toss. Hit in the gap. Will it be a boundary? It's trickling away and it bisects both the fielders. And that's the 50 for Ashraful Islam. A very well played knock. When his team was under a lot of pressure, he took that responsibility in his shoulder. He was way outside the off stump. Then again, there was no intention to play the ball through the offside. He was rather forcing to manufacture a shot on the other hand of the ground. He goes again. Aerial. Fielder under it. Takes it gleefully. And that's the end of Shakib Ahmed. A pathetic way to get out. He was trying the same thing again and again, again and again. And eventually, he perishes. Johil Islam Shujan gets a wicket. Friends down the leg. Called wide. The Dettol bowlers were so disciplined from the word go, but as the match progressed, there were a few instances where they bowled wide deliveries down the leg. Bowled him! It's a peach of a delivery from Johil Islam Shujan. Bit of swing in the air and then hitting Imran Hussain Joy is struggling to hit those big shots. And it's not always easy to just arrive in the middle and starting throw the kitchen sink at the bowlers. Edged away. Will be away from the fielder as well. The first boundary of the last over. Some relief for Friends United. With the blade in the gap. Couple of runs fetched, and they will run for the third run as well, and they will get it as well. This is not good fielding. Oh my words. Oh my words. This is comedy of errors. The keeper is furious. This is not you expect from the fielders. 4 runs from the final delivery where just could be a single. After 18, Friends United have managed 141 for 4.
From the Friends United bowling and fielding side so far, this is just the first over. Just the 2 runs coming off the bat. Slightly shorter, well treated. We'll get a few runs and a boundary in the end. It was a shorter delivery, but I think the more important thing about that was the ball went onto the leg side, pitching onto the leg. Ashraful Islam has the ball in his hand. Saad Dazwar will take first strike. Has been at the non-striker's end for the entirety of the previous over. Bowled him straight away. What a delivery to kick off the over. He comes and he strikes right away. Ashraful Islam had a good role to play with the bat in hand, and now with the ball in the ranks for Friends United. Making some slight adjustments in the angle of where the fielders are being placed in the deep. That struck. That struck well. That struck very well. Goes all the way. The first 6 of the Daredevils batting innings off the bat of Ajay Kumar. He's got a good start. Confident looking batter. Takes his cap, walks back in. He understands spin is being bowled from each of the overs here. The previous over was spin, this over as well, so can safely use a cap now. Flighted and struck. Goes for another 6, but this time holds on. That was the trap laid out for him. And 1 shot too many from Ajay Kumar. Tried to find the same area. Went big, but that wasn't big. Right arm leggy. Has an interesting action. Comes from quite wide of the crease. Creates that angle. It will need to have precise control as well. Well bowled. First up. But the gap is big enough for the batter to find a boundary. Brilliant strike from the batter. There is this huge gap between long off and cover point. Slight appeal from the keeper and the bowler. The umpire is unmoved. Arman Salam digging himself out of danger. Well bowled. Excellent bowling. Not relying on a lot of turn. And picks up a wicket in the process. The ball has struck the stumps. The third wicket. Obviously, he knows his team has the upper hand at the moment. They've picked up 3 big wickets. High up in the air. Taken. Beautiful bowling from Ashraful Islam, and the fielders have supported him. And has the wicket fallen on the other end as well? Is there an opportunity for a double play? That was the question, but I think The umpires will have to decide no. Khandokar Zahid is the man who walked.
114 runs needed from 63 deliveries, which is of course a daunting task, but they have to try. And the first attempt should be to rebuild this innings. Pulled him! Wow! He just got played on. It was a quick delivery and he was beaten by the pace. Was looking to. The new batter comes in, Shoriful Islam Mohan, who takes a single and gets off the strike. And for the first time in LMS Bangladesh, we have a new voice with us. Let's welcome Saad Tazwar. Welcome, Saad.
Thank you very much. Oh, is there another wicket? Yes, it is. And the captain of Dettol Daredevils is gone. So they are under really severe pressure right now.
Deep third and deep fine leg fielder, all the fielders are standing in the 30th ring. This goes to show that how aggressive the Friends United bowlers are.
Oh, brilliant delivery, and he's gone. He ripped up the stumps. The bowler did a great job. And now the 7 wicket is down for Dettol Daredevils. And the way Shoriful Islam Mohan has been batting, it looked like that he's not even trying to chase that target, is he?
It doesn't look like. Low full toss, flicked away for a boundary. So it's a boundary after a long time for Dettol Daredevils. Mohan got a low full toss and he really made the most of